I passed. Oh, we passed, man.
Woo. Look at this little citizen, huh?
Aww.
There's gonna be one soon.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Valerie, and in this channel I talk about my immigration journey, things I have observed and learned in the US, and many more. If that is something that you are interested in, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Alright, so today I'm going to talk about my citizenship interview experience, which was last Monday, so March 18th. Of 2024, I had my citizenship interview, so I'm gonna share with you my experience. As most of you know, we did a CR1 spousal visa, and so after 3 years of living in the US, I was able to start my citizenship process. So we submitted that citizenship process September of last year, 2023. And that was the third year mark of me living here in the US. And then after that, I did my interview, my citizenship interview, and the next step with that is my oath ceremony. So I have passed. So I'm going to share with you my experience. And I'm also going to share with you the day prior and the day of my interview. I can't really bring a device, or I mean, I was able to bring my phone, but I can't really record anything while I'm in the building. So I'm just going to show you how I prepare a few minutes before my interview and also afterwards. So I'm just gonna put some clips in here, and I'm also gonna share with you the questions they've asked and all that stuff. And also because we have two interviews that we have to do, because I have a pending case for my removal of condition, which is the I-751. So my husband needs to be there as well for the interview. So both of us went, and then we did the interview for the I-751 first, and then the N-400, or the citizenship. Alright guys, I think we're locked and loaded and ready to go. A bunch of stuff. Oh, I got snacks. Get all the files as well. So I have to go and stop by to print some more documents at his parents' house, and then we will go. Alright, we are driving to Charlotte. We just left like a few minutes ago, so yeah, it's gonna be a fun trip. So I'm gonna show you a clip as well. We brought all the documents that my lawyer has compiled over the years, and you can really see how thick and how much documents there is, but we just brought it anyway just in case they need something. So so those are the ones that I brought with me. And also I brought like the original copies of the marriage certificate, birth certificate for you and your spouse. And then we also brought our driver's license, the green card. I know the green card is going to be expired by then, but just bring that with. And then bring your passport as well. I also brought my social security card just in case. But so all those original documents. Just make sure you read the letter, because they will also tell you what to bring on there as well, or your interview appointment letter. Bring that as well, because they're gonna need that. Those are the requirements I brought with me. So first we decided to go there the night before, or spend the night in Charlotte. So we drove to Charlotte and spent the night. So it was Monday. So we went there Sunday maybe around like 3 p.m. So it's like a 2-hour drive or something like that. So we just spent the night there because we don't want to miss the interview just in case there's a wreck or accident on the way there. We don't want to risk that, so we just decided to stay overnight at a hotel, which was like 5 minutes away from the USCIS office, so that was really nice. So we drove there, and then before we go to our hotel, we stop by to the USCIS office first just to see where it's at, so we know what the next day where to go. All right, we are 8 minutes to the what is it called? USCIS Fields office for the citizenship, but it's not today. We're just gonna go and check just for tomorrow. We know where it's at. Stop sign to the left, it says. Maybe that big building over there or something. Oh gosh!
Right.
Oh my god.
There's a bump there, watch out for that one.
Surprise bump. Humpty Dump.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
There you go.
U.S. Citizen and Immigration Service. Yep, that's me. Oh, they're closed because it's Sunday, but tomorrow is the day. Oh my goodness.
Lots of parking.
Yeah, so then the day of the interview, we woke up early, we studied the questions again. Alright, we are almost, well, we're here. Not almost. We're here at Regency Park. Regency Executive Park. It's 9:28. My appointment is 10:10. They said to not come inside 15 minutes before the appointment, so we're just gonna hang out in the parking lot until then. So yeah, you ready, babe?
I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
So when we got there, we went and looked at the door. My lawyer told us that sometimes they will put the time frame on the door. Let's say your appointment is at this time, you come back at this time. So we just went straight there and then looked at the time. So my appointment was 10:10. When we went to look at the door, it says if your appointment is at 10:10, please come back at 10 o'clock. So you can come in at 10 o'clock. So we waited there. While waiting, of course, you know, trying to like review the documents and kind of like refresh myself reviewing the citizenship questions. So then at 10 o'clock, there's already a line starting to form, and then they open the door, and then there will be an officer there that's gonna ask you to just fall in line. And then after that, once everybody's in there, they will start checking your ID. So for me, I showed my green card and my husband showed his driver's license. And then you're gonna go through another door, and then there's gonna be like a screening, like, you know, at the airport, you have to take off your shoes, you have to take off your belt, you have to put your phone in the bin, and then your purse or whatever if you have purse, and then you're gonna have to go through this machine where you have to, you know, like they're scanning you, make sure there's nothing that you're carrying or any weapon or anything like that. And then after that, you're gonna go to another, so it depends on where you're going, like which field office that would be, or so for my case it's in Charlotte, North Carolina, so it might be different if you're going to New York or California, you know, so might be like the building itself might be a little different. So then after going through the screening, we went in and checked in, and then she took my appointment letter, and then she took a picture of me. And then after that, she told us to go in the elevator and go to second floor. We went to the second floor. We waited there for just a few minutes, like maybe 5 minutes, maybe even less. And then the officer called my name, and he said, "Come follow me." And we went in a room, and then he told us to go ahead and have a seat. And he introduced himself, and then like what we're doing, and that we're gonna have to start with I-751, which is my removal of condition first, and finish that process first, and then we're gonna jump into my citizenship process. And then after explaining those, he asked us to go ahead and stand up, raise our right hand, and then we just swear that we're gonna say that we're gonna tell the truth and nothing but the truth and all that stuff. And after that, he started with the I-751 questions. So he asked us about how did we meet, when did we meet, and then when did we get married, do we have kids, what do we do for a living, our jobs. So if you are going through the same process as us, just, you know, like it doesn't matter who speaks, because at this with I-751 it's interview for both of you, your spouse and yourself. He asked about, do we have a house, do we own the house, and all that stuff. So that it was pretty fast. He just kind of like threw questions, and he was like, okay, you're good with the I-751, so I'm gonna move on to the N-400 or the citizenship questions, and that is only for me, and my spouse just sat there and then just, you know, listen. He can't say anything because this is the interview towards me this time. So then he started by asking me the naturalization test or the citizenship test. And he started asking, so these are the questions that he asked. So he only asked me 6 questions out of the 10 questions. So if you answered all 6 correctly, then you pass. So I only remembered 4. I don't know, every time he asked a question, I answer it and then it flies away. So I just remembered 4 questions. He asked, what is the capital of North Carolina? And then he asked, who is your state's representative? What ocean is in the west coast of the United States? And if the president can no longer serve, who become the president? And those are the only 4 questions I remember. The other 2 I totally forgot. I'm going to try to make a video of the 100 civics questions for year 2024. Hopefully that will help you, because for me it really, like, the YouTube videos really helped me. And also, I mean, YouTube videos, it's good, but this is what I have learned, is that you want to make sure that you go to USCIS website and check with that website first, and just make sure that it's the same questions, because they update their questions and they update their answers too, because when I was learning back in 2023, there are people that change. So like the Speaker of the House, and all that stuff. So you want to make sure that everything is updated. And so after that, he said you passed. You're going to be expecting a mail 3 weeks from now, and it will tell you when your oath ceremony is going to be. And then he asked me to review, so there's an iPad. He asked me to review the information that is showing there, make sure everything is correct, because that is the information that's going to be shown on your naturalization certificate. So you want to make sure that is correct. So that was my experience for my citizenship interview. Let me know in the comments if you have the same experience as I did. I would love to hear from you guys. So you can comment down below what your experience and your tips for citizenship process, if you've already done it or if you are in the process of doing it, so other people can see and can get some ideas and learn from you guys as well. And also, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Thank you all so much, and I will see you next time.